What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Sword Art Online Season 3. I am here with my reaction to episode 12. Now, I have some good news for the Sword Art fans out there who are enjoying my reactions to the series. I am going to be putting Naruto, because we're pretty much finished with it now, we're going to be putting Naruto on a rotation, which means that Naruto is dropping now to every second day, and that means that Sword Art Online will also be every second day, because I do have a brand new series that will be replacing Naruto, but I don't want Sword Art to get left behind, so this is my plan. I hope you guys are excited about that, and I'm excited too, because I really want to get to the nitty-gritty stuff with Sword Art Online. So that starts right now. So if you want to watch these episodes before they hit YouTube, head on over to my website suzylu.co.uk and become a VIP member. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I kind of feel like I'm kind of mean, I guess, to the Sword Art fandom just because the episodes aren't as consistent as other things I've done previously, so I'm really sorry about that. It won't continue like this. It's gonna get better, I promise you. And with that being said, let's watch this.
Eldrie? I know that name. Hey, get ready. I'm gonna keep him busy. When I give the signal, you're up. Got it.
Oh my gosh, the fact that Alice knew that we would probably escape, it's just exciting.
System call. Enhance armament.
Listen, sir, you might think that you're at the top of your game, but this is Kirito we are talking about here. You just said we're safe here!
His whip did that? Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll try to find a way to stop his whip. You sneak around back.
Teamwork makes the dream work, boys!
Come at me and keep me entertained.
Woohoo! Here we go! I'm so excited. I love the fights in Sword Art, you guys. I mean, it's 2 against
System
1.
call.
Come on.
Generate thermal element.
Generate cryogenic element.
Form element. Arrow shape.
Nice! Okay. Sneak behind Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa, here we go! Oh my god, do not get touched by that whip! What did I just say? Whoa!
It seems I overestimated you. However, I am merciful. You'll be unconscious before you know it.
Go, Yu-Gi-Oh! Ah! Oh my god! This guy's too good!
Perhaps it was presumptuous of me to underestimate you earlier. It seems you've managed to do me some harm after all. As I previously said, I was summoned as a knight to this realm 1 month ago.
Yeah, right. I bet you were. How's that work? Does someone snap their fingers and you come running?
There's something really odd about what he just said there. Come on, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Release recollection.
What? What? Who is this dude?
No wonder Lady Alice was wary of you. Your attacks have no pattern, which is surprising and slightly irritating. What irritates me more is you forced me to use my memory release skill.
That's it. Yeah. Now I know where I heard your name before. You were the champion swordsman this year for Norlingarth Empire. You're Eldrie Wolfsburg.
Champion from the Norlingarth Empire? Eldrie Wolfsburg?
It's true, Sir Knight. This year, if I remember correctly, you won every match with a single stroke.
What are you saying?
Maybe you should stop using that memory release because it's clearly taking away everything you know.
You blasphemer! I was summoned to this world by the Pontifex! I am here by Administrator's will! I descended as an integrity knight from the heavens, I tell you!
Oh my god, he's...
got one of those too, when they blocked her memory and changed her.
Exactly! That's why Alice doesn't remember us!
Eldrie! Your father is Estor Wolfsburg, the Imperial Knights General. Your mother's name is, I think, Almera? Yeah, it's Almera!
Oh no! This is awful, you guys! What the fudge?! Who the hell?! Oh god, we gotta get out of here! We gotta get out of here!
Tempting an integrity knight to fall from grace is unforgivable, you wretches.
What is unforgivable is you taking away his memories and making him this! Oh my god, so now we understand about Alice. Is that what they call execution? There's that voice again.
Dead end up ahead! What do we do?
Hey! Over here! Follow her.
What the heck? Who is doing this? Ooh. This world ain't what it seems. Nice landing, Kirito.
Where are we?
Now they know we're here. We can't use this back door anymore.
Thank you. We were really in a bind. Who are you?
I'm Yujiro. It's nice to meet you.
Wait a sec.
And this is Kirito.
Really? You're just giving away our identities to a complete stranger? I know she just saved us, but...
Although this space is technically in the cathedral, I've deleted the regular doorway to it. No one can enter here from that point now. Well, unless I invite them.
Well, please don't, because they're gonna kill us. I don't want to die.
It's a library.
It's so pretty. I miss libraries. I don't even read, but there's just something about libraries. They're just so relaxing.
My name is Cardinal. I was once the regulator of this world, but now I am the sole curator of this great library. But first, would you hold out your right hands?
I was gonna say, can you get these chains off, please? Not my favorite accessory.
At the end of the hall through there, you'll find a small bath you may use.
Thanks a lot. I'm grateful for your hospitality. You're much too kind. I'll be back in a bit then.
I just had a thought, like, my love for Yujio's character gets stronger and stronger by the day. The thought of him finding out who he is.
The myths the people of the underworld believe are just propaganda, all invented by the church to maintain its control. The gods' names are registered as supervisor accounts in case of emergency. But the humans outside never logged in using them.
Wait a sec. How would you know anything about the real world? You weren't born here, were you? You're an outsider, just like the system admins.
Yes. And I know you're an outsider too, Kirito the Unregistered.
Whoa! It's all coming out now!
You're an autonomous program, aren't you? You run this world.
Ah, so you know about me. Then you've interacted with my kind before in the outer world.
Oh yeah. But you're different. As far as I know, the Cardinal system never had a human-like interface.
Maybe the better question to ask is, how do I get out of here? Because I don't even think Kirito knows that he's in a coma in the real world.
Oh, Cardinal, can you get in touch with someone in the real world for me?
Of course not. If I could do that, I wouldn't be stuck here in this dusty place for all these centuries. Back when Centauria was no more than a tiny village, there were 4 gods.
Let me guess. They were the 4 staff members from Wrath who built this place.
You are correct. However, there was one among them who was not only brilliant, but devious as well.
Oh, this is how it always starts. There's always a bad egg.
She calls herself Administrator, the most arrogant name imaginable.
That name. I heard that Eldrier guy say it. That's right. He said he was like summoned by this Pontifex Administrator or something.
Yes, she's the one I've been talking about.
Queen Nilla, my dear. Henceforth, your calling is to research the sacred arts.
Nothing would make me happier, Father. Thank you. System call. No one else realizes it, but each sacred word has its own meaning.
So she's the one who's talking to Kirito, right? She's the voice in his head.
System call. Generate thermal element. Form element. Arrow shape. Fly straight. Discharge.
What? Why would you do that? Oh my god! No, they're cute little things. What are you doing? So she's a bit crazy, huh? So she can use her powers for good and evil. That's never a great thing.
But her gentle smile was a mask. Quinella had developed a thirst for power, and now she had the means to seize it.
But it's all a lie, though. It's like this whole thing's a massive lie.
I will make hunting taboo. I will outlaw murder as well.
Oh my goodness, girl, you bad.
It is called the Taboo Index. Make copies, distribute it to every town and village, and have the people obey it.
Yes, my lady.
So when you disobey it, they then take you, but it doesn't mean anything. Do you know what I mean? You're not actually breaking the law. Too bad that she wasn't able to, like, have Botox in that world. I actually feel really bad for her, because let's be honest, no one wants to get old.
System call. Read list.
Finally, Quinella opened it. The forbidden door. Quinella's first order of business was to restore her life and halt the aging process. Then, she restored her beauty. In an instant, she regained the dazzling allure of her late teens. She burned the prime directive of the Cardinal system into her flux light as her own behavioral principle. That way, it could not be overwritten. She just wanted its authority level. Instead, she ended up fusing her soul with the Cardinal system.
So we are never ever gonna be able to get out of this place. I mean, how the heck are you supposed to get to her?
I am both ruler and supervisor. And now, the Pontifex of the Axiom Church as well. I am Administrator.
Okay, so we've just had a major information dump. And my brain is fried a little bit. So, the taboo index is, I mean, I want to say nonsense. But it's basically only there to stop Quinella, to stop anyone being more powerful than Quinella. So the sage that we met in that episode was supposed to be in control of everything that is going on, but actually it's Quinella, and she's pretty evil, and she managed to find a way to gain access to all the system commands. So there was a lot that was happening in that episode, and I was like, please remember this, please remember this, please remember this. Interestingly enough as well, as you say, so the sage knows that where Kirito and the sage are is nothing more than, you know, a place that's being controlled out in the real world, but nobody else knows about this. So yeah, it's really interesting. What was she called? The Cardinal. Oh my gosh. My confusion lies with this. So does this mean the outside world people don't know what Quinella is doing? Or, because that seems a bit, given how much information they have on this world they've created, there's no way that they don't know about Quinella. Or the other side of it being that they've put Kirito in there in the hopes that he can fix the situation with Quinella. So yeah, it's really interesting to me. It's quite nice though that we now have this conversation where, as you say, Kirito is well aware that he is in this simulation, because a couple of episodes ago, I actually thought that maybe he wasn't aware that he was in a simulation, because Yu-Gi-Oh keeps talking about him getting his memories back and all of these things. Okay, so I hope that I do have the right understanding of that. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comment section. This is why it's also important for me to keep watching Sword Art, so that this is all fresh in my mind, because there's so much that happens in this show that it does get quite convoluted, and I feel like you really have to kind of go back through it sometimes. Regardless, thank you so much for watching my reaction to this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.